Fund's compassion manager and kind of like the overseer of our Emergency Compassion Fund. And so we just wanted to take a few minutes and highlight some stories for you, give you some statistics, and also the processes that we use for this fund. It's been an incredible journey, and we really just want to share some of the details with you. So, yeah, let's go. So we knew that when COVID-19 hit, one of the biggest issues happening in our community was simply finances, people being furloughed or even laid off. And so we as a church thought, how can we help people in the immediate? And Stephen Viv had this vision of the Acts 4 church where there's no needy person. And that's kind of how the Emergency Compassion Fund started. We really knew that we didn't just want people to donate their tithes and their offerings and cash, and then we would become like an ATM just giving cash out. And so Lucy, our incredible HR and finance manager, she put these processes in place. And one of them was to keep people's confidentiality. So if I say a name, it's going to be somebody else's name, but also the importance of not, like I said, giving cash out. And so really simple, this is kind of how it works. Let's say Joe comes in and Joe's really struggling financially. She's been furloughed. She might even be in some rent arrears. And so she fills out the request form, and on it, it says, is she on universal credit? How many dependents she has? What is it? Does she need rent help? Does she need utility bills help? Maybe she just needs food vouchers. Ticks those boxes, explains what's going on, and then I receive the request form. And from there, we have a meeting with our ECF team, and we go over it. From there, Lucy, Jesus, thank you so much for Lucy. Lucy then goes, and if we decide to maybe pay somebody's rent, she will then call the council. She will then go call the landlord and pay from the ECF fund straight into that. So no cash is being given out. And guys, it's pretty simple. It's pretty amazing what is going on. And what we've realized is that when God gives you a word and he gives you something on your heart, just step up and do it. And it's only been going on for a little over 2 months. But what we have done, what you guys have done for the church has been amazing. And we have some incredible statistics for you as well. So yeah, really good. In a little over 2 months, including gift aid, we have raised £46,864. With the donations, we have helped 35 individuals and families, cleared 3 people's debt, provided 6 people with clothing and household items, including a washing machine, a new oven, and even a refrigerator. Over the last 2 months, 5 families have had their rent paid, while it has also paid for 3 individuals' full utility bills for that month. The fund has paid for 3 people's essential travel and given 4 Job Club laptops to families so they and their kids could remain connected and continue doing schoolwork. And finally, the Emergency Compassion Fund has given food vouchers over 35 times to people and families struggling to make ends meet during this time. And real quick, I just have to tell you this incredible story. So I'm going to call this man Bill. And Bill actually has a wife and 2 children, a baby that was just born. And when COVID-19 hit, went completely furloughed at 80% and actually didn't have any finances to buy a crib or any of that stuff for the baby. And so he filled out the request form, and through talking with him really kind of realized what was going on. So we were able then to send him a bunch of vouchers for food, but also for the needs for the baby and for the family. But what we then realized through this process is that we didn't just want to give something, what is it, like the give the fish, whatever. We want to actually teach them how to fish. And so through this, we've had the amazing Gareth and a bunch of other volunteers who've come along and is walking beside Bill and helping him get through the universal credit system, getting through the benefits, and helping with his budget and the finances. And so having the volunteers and working with them and helping them, do you need a job club coach? Do you need help finding work? Do you need to come to the English school? So it's actually just overseeing everything. It's not just the financial needs anymore, but it's the other things. Do you need prayer? Do you want a prayer partner? Yeah, so we're just really happy. Bill is feeling a little bit stronger and a little bit more secure, I guess. Yeah, so that's kind of it in a nutshell. But more than anything, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for your generosity. If I could tell you the amount of texts, emails, and phone calls we get on a weekly basis from people who have received financial help, it's been extraordinary. So please keep donating, guys. We really want this fund to, go long term. But also, if you are someone who is needing some help, please get a hold of us. Email me, email the church, find the website, whatever you got to do. We're here.